All right, everybody, I've been shooting some good deer this year, and I usually process my own deer. And part of that is having a good grinder. And one thing you should always do when you grind, especially after you finish doing, 2, 3, 4 deer. I've killed 3 deer. My son got 1 deer this year, so we've done 4 deer this year. Is you do need to sharpen your grinder blades and bits. All right, they can get dull. So it's not a hard process. What I do, I have just a coarse, a DMT diamond stone here, and you're really just laying it flat, and kind of slowly rotating it. As you go. Because these grinder bits, they do dull. So this one I'm right here using right now is a coarse grit. I think it's 45 micron. This is the blue DMT stone here. Just some light pressure. There we go. You can feel for a little bit of edge. It's not like a razor sharp cutting edge. It doesn't need to be. That's how we do this part. The other part that also needs sharpened is your plate. I always use a medium grade plate, which is what I have here. And you can see the wear marks. So again, you're just sharpening it. So a grinder doesn't cut like a knife does. All right, a grinder cuts more like a pair of scissors, where you got 2 blades that kind of come together and pinch it. All right, so it doesn't slice like a knife, cuts like a pair of scissors. And like any good pair of scissors, a sharp pair of scissors, of course, easier to use. And that's really what you're doing, is just keeping the edges kind of sharp. And I have noticed a difference when I grind doing this method, all right, and keeping these things sharp. Because like everything, a sharp knife, a sharp grinder is gonna work better. Still got a little bit of dried gunk in there I missed when I cleaned it. So there we go. So you'll be able to feel just a cleaner edge, so we have it set up here. One rotates through and it cuts. Flip it this way. See, it cuts like a pair of scissors. All right, as the meat gets pushed through, it slices and cuts, gets ground up into the burger. Anyway, so you got a grinder, you do your own deer processing, do sharpen your implements. You'll notice it performs better, it grinds faster, and just does an overall better job when it's sharp. And this is something we do here at Kentucky Sharpening. We can take care of that for you as well.